Hello everyone. So today I wanted to do a little review on the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. I've heard really great things about this and I really like BareMinerals and their Complexion Rescue products. So I definitely wanted to dive into this and to see if I like it or not, especially with some of the claims that it has. I thought this would probably be pretty perfect for my skin. So I wanted to give this a shot, do a little wear test on it, see how I like it. I've got a new setup going behind me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm not like 100% sure if I want to keep it like this or not. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm still playing around and still seeing if this is something that I want to keep set up like this or if I want to do something different. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below though. I'd love to know what you think about it. So I'm just gonna jump right on into this video. Before we get started though, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring your guys' notification bell so you can be notified for all my future videos. And if you want to see a little review tutorial on the new BareMinerals Foundation Stick, then just keep watching. So I'm just going to open this up so you guys can see the packaging. It just comes in this sleek little bottle like this, sleek little guy, little thing, and it's metal. It feels really nice, and then the cap just comes off and it looks like this. So I'm just going to read you some information about it so that you have that information. This does retail for $32 and it does come with 0.35 ounces or 10 grams of product. Typically in foundations you get about an ounce of product, so I mean you're getting less product in here than you would in a normal foundation. But I do find that with stick foundations they are a lot less than an ounce. So a little bit about this. It says it's a clean water-based liquid foundation in a stick that combines hydrating skincare benefits and SPF with naturally radiant buildable medium coverage. It has SPF of 25. It says that it's for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. It has mineral-rich volcanic seawater, which helps provide mineral-rich moisture and refreshing hydration. It has red algae, which helps to retain moisture, and titanium dioxide, and mineral-based sunscreen. It's free of sulfates, parabens, mineral oil. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. You can use it as foundation, concealer, for touch-ups, or to contour. And it says it's a perfect choice for foundation for dry skin, which is me. I have super dry skin. I mean, like crazy dry skin. I get peely, flaky, dry skin all the time. So that's what I'm working with. I have quite a few blemishes on my face today, so we'll see if that covers it up. So I'm just going to zoom you guys in so that we can get started. So like I said, again, it just comes in this little metal bottle. I did get mine in the shade Birch 1.5. I don't know if this is gonna match me. I ordered it online and then I thought that maybe I got the wrong shade, so I went into the store and tried looking at the shades there, and I have no idea. I probably should have gotten shade matched, but I didn't, so I just ended up keeping Birch 1.5. It's supposed to be for fair to light skin tone with neutral undertones. But like I said, you can see that I've got some bumps that need some covering today. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with a couple swipes on my cheek, just like that. And I'm just gonna start with a brush. This is a Luxie 532 brush, and I'm just gonna start buffing and pressing this in. I didn't go in with a primer today just because I wanted to see this foundation on its own, see its own like glowiness, hydration. I didn't want a primer to affect that, so I decided against a primer. I just went in with my more normal moisturizer. So you can kind of see what we're working with two swipes. You can definitely still see that red bump right there. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with 3 swipes on this side. I will say that I think that that is a pretty decent color match. A lot better than I thought it was gonna be, so. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. I don't feel like I've put a ton on, and I actually feel like my skin's looking pretty good. I will say that the amount that I've put on is definitely a very sheer finish. You can see my freckles. You can still see this spot on my face right there. So, and you can definitely still see some redness peeking through on my chin and on the tops of my cheeks right here, even a little bit on my nose. So I would say that the amount that I went in with is definitely a sheer coverage. I do like sheer finishes. I'm not one to cake on all the foundation and have a full beat, full coverage foundation. That's just not me. That's just not what I like. So far, I actually think that it looks pretty good. It doesn't look cakey, but I will say that I am gonna have to go in with concealer for underneath my eyes and then to touch up a little bit on some red spots and blemishes. You can see one still on my lip. So I'm gonna go in with some concealer really quick. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's my absolute favorite concealer. So I'm just going to go through and put this around my eyes and then also start to spot conceal a little bit. And I always do my concealer with a damp sponge, and I will go through and kind of just set everything else together with the damp sponge. I just feel like it really presses everything into my skin. So I'm gonna grab actually my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is more of a full coverage concealer, and this guy is just being extra stubborn, not wanting to get covered up. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of that. Even that, it's not really helping. That guy's just, it's just gonna stay right there on my face for the world to see. Okay, so far, I actually really like this. I do feel like there's still a good amount of dewiness, a little bit of glowiness in the foundation. Touching it on my skin, it's a little bit tacky, but it's not really, really bad. So I'm just gonna show you close up of what it looks like. Not too bad. It actually looks pretty good. Like I said, you can still see a lot of my freckles, a lot of my redness. This thing is not wanting to be covered up for the life of it, so it's just gonna stay there. But I actually think I'm liking this a lot. So yeah, looking pretty good in my opinion. I feel like I still got a lot of the dew and glow, so I will say that this does give you a nice dewy glowy finish. I don't feel like it's super tacky on my face, and once I have my bronzer and everything on like that, then it should not be tacky at all. With the amount that I used, again, I would say it's very light coverage foundation. Obviously, if you want to build it up, you can definitely try building it up. On this side, when I did put the 2 swipes and then I went in with more, I didn't find any cakiness or anything like that from trying to build up the coverage right there. So far, I am pretty impressed with it. So I'm just gonna shoot off camera really quick. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what it is looking like so far. I just threw on the Balm Bronzer in Oliver, the Natasha Denona All Over Glow as my highlight, threw on a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara, and that's about it. I'm keeping it super simple today. Oh, and the lip is the ColourPop Aquarius Glossy Lip. So yeah, super natural today. And so this is what the face is looking like, and just giving you guys a little bit of a close-up view so you can kind of see what is going on my face. So far, you guys, I'm really liking this. I feel like the color match is pretty decent as well, which I'm super happy with. I'm really excited to see how it wears throughout the day. So I am just going to do some check-ins with you guys. I have some errands and places to run to today. So it is currently 11:12 a.m. So I'm gonna go throughout my day, and I will, like I said, I'll do check-ins and a final update tonight and let you guys know how it wears. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey, so it is about 2 p.m., like 1:57, 1:58, and I just wanted to do a little check-in so that you guys could see the skin, see how everything is wearing. So far, so good. I will say that my wrinkles up here kind of look a little defined, but I think that basically any foundation that I have does that, just because I got forehead wrinkles from doing this all the time. So other than that, I feel like everything is looking pretty good. I feel like nothing's faded off weirdly. Hopefully this gives you a good idea of what it looks like just in some natural light. Been on for about 2.5 hours. So far, so good. Okay, it is 7 o'clock, so I'm just doing another update for you guys. Obviously, it's dark outside, so I don't have anything but my studio lights at this point. but this is what the foundation is looking like. I do notice that it's kind of building up in the crease of my nose just a little bit, nothing like super terrible. I would say I feel like I look pretty dewy, definitely around my chin and then on the tops of my cheeks right there. I feel like definitely look pretty dewy, but overall I would say not too bad. I don't think. I feel like it's wearing pretty good. I haven't noticed any kind of transferring or any breaking up really. Maybe besides my chin, I feel like my chin does look a little bit more red than I started with. Maybe not bad. It's been like 7.5 hours at this point, and I still think it looks good. There you go. I will probably end up checking back in with you guys in like another hour or two to give you guys my final thoughts, opinions, and final update. Okay, everybody, it is now 8:51 at night. It's been a day. As you can see, changed my background again. I just was not happy with the way that my background was at the beginning of this video, so I literally spent all day rearranging my beauty room again, and I literally just did a video on me changing it the first time, so I've changed it once again. So this is what I've decided to go with. I just think it's cute. I'm loving the curtains in the background and the little lamp, the little jewelry setup here going on, and then you got the makeup setup right here, so I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna keep it this way. I'm feeling good about it, so yeah. Anyways, back to the review. Just taking a close look at my face, I would say it looks pretty decent considering I've had this on since 11:30 this morning. I'm going on 9.5 hours, and I honestly feel like it looks pretty decent. I can see some, I wouldn't say building up, or maybe a little bit of breaking up and building up on my chin area. And then it also kind of looks like it's built up a little bit in the creases of my nose. Nothing too bad. Honestly, I feel like if I was to get a damp beauty blender and just kind of blend it in, it would probably look really, really good. I haven't touched it up all day long, so this is exactly what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can get a closer look at what it looks like on my skin. So this is what we are working with right now. As you can see, it looks like it's built up a little bit in the nose area right there, and you can see some redness and a little bit of breaking up around my chin, and you can definitely see some of the lines I have in my forehead. I would definitely say this makes you look shiny, so if you are oily, I would honestly probably stay away from this, even though it does claim to be for all skin types. I don't think that people with oily skin would like this. Dry skin, I definitely think that people would like this. I personally like it. I love the dew and kind of glow that it gives my face. I did want to note that comparing this foundation stick with the amount of product that you get and considering the price that it is compared to other foundation sticks in the similar range, the Hourglass Vanish stick is way more expensive than this one. It's over $10 different, and you get more product in this one than you do the Hourglass one. A lot of the higher end foundation sticks are over $40, so the fact that this one's $32 and it comes with more product than a lot of the higher end foundation sticks, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not a bad price for a foundation, and I feel like I could use this on my no makeup days and feel pretty good about the coverage that I have. Like I said, I am a pretty sheer coverage person. I just like something to look natural, have my freckles peek through a little bit, my redness peek through a little bit. Mostly I want to wear foundation to kind of even out my complexion and then also cover up some of the acne that I have or any of the blemishes that are coming through on my face. So that's it, you guys. Overall, I'm really happy with this foundation, and I think that the shade match is great. I'll definitely be keeping it and continue to wear it. So if you guys have dry skin or even normal skin and you are thinking about picking this up, I would say go for it, go get it. It's a great price for a high-end foundation stick, and it looks pretty great, if I don't say so myself. I'm liking it and digging it. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about the foundation, if there's anything that I left out that you guys want to know more of. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions down below. And if you have picked this foundation up, let me know what you've thought about it in the comments down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.